Anybody got scissors?
I have a knife.
Oh, he has a knife. Just scalp her.
Oh my god, it's all. Oh man, I'm so glad I went live right now.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah.
welcome to Rat Talk.
The problems with long hair.
Oh man.
Dude,
Ooh. Do you have a comb or a brush for after?
You got it.
there's just some hair pieces that are.
Some straggly hairs.
Yeah. Well, my hair is.
That was
part
fun.
of this.
Boop, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Alright, we ready to start?
Good to
Remember to talk into the mic, sir?
into the mic.
Into the mic.
Into
Into the
the
mic.
mic.
Yes, into the mic. Kiss it if you have to.
Kiss it. Lick it. Just a little.
Just a little tap.
No, yeah, never mind. Don't kiss it. Please don't kiss it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Please don't kiss it.
Nah. Gotta take it to dinner first.
Alright.
Oh hell, rap motherfuckers get back, snore rails. Kick back with a six-pack, hell, he gon' do what he want, leaving others impaled. A podcast levels far beyond that. This ain't no bullshit, it's marsh pits and all that. Real talk with a steel cock tasted. Rat sticks, spill jizz on your faces. Gone ape shit, blaze it and take it in. Rat talks with crack rocks and gin. Metalheads unite with a grin. Goddamn master man, that's real shit now. So open up your mind to smoke a bowl. A bunch of barheads getting stoned, you know how it go. It's the new show on the block. 100% uncut rock top.
And another episode of Rat Talk begins with me, your host, Matt the Rat. What is up, guys?
What's up?
And with me this week is the beautiful Amanda Cano,
Oh, hello there.
the very awesome Vincent Simpson,
Beautiful as well.
and we also have Onigs with us. Hey, what up, buddy? Onig.
Oh,
What's
niggity.
up?
Oh,
Niglet.
niggity nay.
Oh,
Nigglety
Nick.
Nay is joining us on the podcast today, just being another voice, being another person to give his input.
The voice of reason.
How many nicknames do you have? By the
Onigs,
way?
Oniggity,
Niglet.
Niggity Nay, Niglet.
Too many horrible nicknames.
I was thinking that like we ran through like 4 of them in the 10 seconds we introduced him.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. You can say all of your nicknames, like
One my ex actually gave me was Chony Baloney.
Chony Baloney.
Baloney.
And that was
How does
the
that even make
worst.
fucking sense?
Because people would always pronounce
Oni?
my name as Oni. And so it was like Chony
Oni, Chony,
There you go.
Baloney.
Baloney. Quite horrible.
Sucks to
Oh
be
shit!
you.
I know that's your street name now.
Chony.
Oni. Just
No, Chony. Hey, yo, Chony. Mm.
Oh, gangster ass Chony's here. Well, Chony, you used to throw a lot of fucking cool parties back in the day. Well, I still do. Try to.
Try
Yeah,
Being
They definitely not like they were back in the day when it was when it was high school and all that shit.
And I had
You saw
money.
everybody. Yeah. It's always good to have money.
Yeah, that's true.
But I love your parties, dude. They were always fun.
They
The
were.
most memorable are probably the Halloween ones, and it's not even like the fact that because there's so many hot bitches there.
Yeah. I'm one of
it
them,
was-
so it's okay.
No, you're right. It was fun. I used to throw like a costume contest. I would buy prizes like for first, second, and third, and it was really fun the first time. And then it just started dying down the more parties I had.
People started getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People getting old and getting kids.
The parties started getting rained out. A couple of them left. I remember there was a streak
Yeah.
of parties that you had, and they would all just
all
get
rained on your
out.
parties.
That was the worst party. Like I punched so many holes in my door that day.
To tell your sad story right now.
Oh yeah. So for my parties, I like to go all out. Like I like to get a DJ, taco guy, buy like $200 worth of alcohol, and this time I got a DJ, and we knew it was gonna rain. So I told my family, I'm like, we need to get a tarp so we could cover the DJ's like equipment. And it started raining when my DJ was setting up. So what happened? My family then tells me we're gonna go get the tarp.
Wow.
Yeah. So guess what? DJ's like, okay, I can't play. Like, I'm out of here. Family comes in like, no, tell him to stay. I'm like, the equipment was rained on. He can't play anymore.
You can't use it. Yep.
Yeah. And
Well, you can't keep it out like that. And he's not
No,
gonna.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like, there went the DJ. Like, I spent like $350 on him, and that just went out the window.
Jeez.
Wait, you didn't get refunded for that because he didn't do anything, did he?
No refund.
So no refund. He just shows up. Oh, it's rained out. Sorry, bye. Easy $350 right there for him.
Was he expecting
Pretty
the tarp
much.
to be set up?
Yeah, because I told him, and I told my family at the beginning of the day, not the party, the beginning of the day. I'm like, get the tarps so we could set up. Did you need one? Yes, please.
Yeah, that's all bad, dude. That sucks. That's just money flushed down the toilet.
Exactly.
No, I'm surprised. I would have argued with him and been like, dude, you didn't play. Like, we said we'd have a tarp. You didn't say it had to be set up beforehand. Like, it started raining. We had the tarp. We were setting it up, and you chose to bail. Like, that's you. So why should I have to pay you?
I mean, I should have, but
Talking
at the
to the
time,
microphone.
like,
Sorry.
I just had too many things, like, just stressing me out. Like, after that, like, it started pouring.
Yeah.
And as you guys remember, like,
Oh, yeah.
we all had to be under this, like, tarp in order to not get rained on.
Was that a Halloween one? Or was
Yeah.
That, yeah.
That was the second Halloween one I threw.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so cold. I was a big. What was I? I was a Playboy bunny that year. I was freezing my ass off.
Yeah, and like,
Jeez.
Picked a good year to be slutty.
I know, right? Fuck.
actually, a lot of the girls that went there did end up wearing like kind of slutty costumes. So they were like, "Oh, I'm so cold. Like, we're gonna leave or this and that." And I'm like, "Sorry, like,
God, brr, it is freezing out here.
I didn't think it was
I
gonna
wonder
rain."
why.
I mean, but hey, dude, that
Hey.
doesn't fucking stop us from having a good fucking time.
That's right.
I mean, set up
That's
some
right.
tarps, yeah, play beer pong,
Set
beer
up some
ponged it up
tarps.
all fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
that's
tables.
Pretty much what we did.
Vince, yeah.
Vince breaking tables.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
that was the Christmas party from hell.
Oh yeah.
That was the Christmas party?
That one also got rained on. That Christmas party.
No, that one didn't get rained
Are
on.
you?
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it did not. No.
No, it didn't
thought
get
it
rained on.
did.
No, it
No.
had tarps.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm.
But that was
thinking of.
because you had it on, it was during the day too. Like,
Yeah.
it was a pretty long fucking party.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right,
that
that's
was
right.
like my final party, actually. The
Yeah.
one that went out with a bang.
Yeah,
See,
we-
I don't
we made
remember
it go
too
out.
much about it. I do remember
I don't remember much.
the skateboarding incident, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
that
never
was fucking
forget about it
awesome.
because everybody keeps reminding me.
The next,
Yeah, I got the whole thing on camera.
All
I
right,
filmed
so-
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, alcohol is not my friend. So I was drinking with Onney and the crew here at Onney's house because he's a longtime friend of the crew, and we were having a good time at his last Christmas party, I guess it was. And I got wasted, and I thought it'd be a great idea if I did a kickflip on the table. So I wasn't really thinking about the height of the easy up or whatever it was that was over the table.
Over the table, yeah. The table's still underneath the easy up. Like, we
Yes.
very easily could have moved
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Right, easily. So there wasn't enough space for me to jump, but I didn't notice that before I went to do my trick. So when I jumped, I hit the top, and I like didn't even like go all the way up, and I just came straight down onto the table and ended up breaking it.
The best part about it, though, is that beforehand, when because you had your skateboard and you were like,
I
you were
had it,
messing,
dude.
yeah, you were messing with it, like playing with it, or your feet, and everything. And I'm sitting there, and you're sitting across the table like we just are right now, and you're looking at me, and you go, "Should I do a kickflip?" And I was like, yeah, dude, do a fucking kickflip. He's like, but there's people in the walkway. And I looked down, I was like, fucking dude, do it on the table.
There it is.
And you're like, really? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, why not? Do a kickflip on the table.
Instigator over here.
And then I think Nikki heard me and he was like, Vince, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he
Dude.
got up, and then there was all
And
this
then-
hype
and
around, and we
yeah,
all started
every- yeah.
counting down. He was
Yeah,
like he had to.
Mad hype, super hype.
Yeah, in all honesty, I think
Just
I
got
would've
it
done the
super
same.
hyped. Yeah.
You were hyped up by almost everybody around that table.
Yeah, and you weren't even, you were inside, I think, while this was all happening. So when you came outside, you walked outside to a fucking broken ass table.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, a lot of shit goes on at my parties, but I don't like to kick people out. But that day, everything went wrong, and I was like, I've had it. Like, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
And then didn't you say someone broke the stop sign too?
Yeah, it started off first with Vince
table.
breaking the
Fuck,
table.
dude, I started it all. It was so bad.
After that, everybody was like, "Fucking break shit, throw shit off the porch."
I mean, that's what it seemed like because
Jesus.
someone comes and gets me and they're like, "Hey, like I think someone hit your stop sign," and I'm like, "What?" And I walk outside my gate and yeah, the freaking ground is ripped up and like the stop sign is on the floor on the sidewalk. And after that, I just had it. I was
Dude,
like,
it was me. I pulled it out of the ground.
Sure thing, babe.
I knew you were a
Yeah.
superhero.
I didn't want to admit it but I have to come clean now.
Oh yeah,
It was me.
totally.
You're a
I ripped
superhero.
it out of the ground, dude.
Totally, babe.
Nah, that was fucking craziness, dude.
Despite all that, though, like they were always fun parties, even with the drama. Like, I think
Still good times, good
Yeah.
memories.
Every party I had, I think, had at least one piece of drama. Like, there was one party where I got harassed by this older lady that a friend brought, and that was just
Wait,
like,
you
fun.
got harassed at your own party?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What happened? She wouldn't leave you alone or
I
something?
know. What?
Yeah, she wouldn't leave me alone. Like,
Oh.
Like she was trying to suck your dick, or
Yeah, yeah.
she wanted to hook up, but like
Oh.
I just wasn't interested. And
she had gutter teeth, dude. She like
No.
looked like she'd go down there and just like.
no, she was like
Ugh.
old. I think she hooked up with like two guys at my party.
On the same night?
Yeah, one was a former coworker of mine.
Gangster.
Damn.
And like she got so upset to the point where like we were all talking outside next to my garage, and like she started like kind of gently shoving me, asking like, "What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Like, why don't you want to kiss me?" And I was just like, "I'm just not interested." And she ended up like pushing me down, and the friend that brought her is just standing there like laughing, like everything was okay. So after that, I was like, "No, you can't like come to my parties anymore."
You're no longer invited.
Yeah,
That's weird. That's really weird though. Like, how do you? Yeah,
I have bad luck.
I know. You should have just told that bitch, like, bitch, get the fuck out of my house.
I try not to be mean because I'm very ruthless when I'm mean. So
Ruthless?
Sometimes you gotta.
I mean, yeah, sometimes I have to, but like I have no like boundaries. So once like you get me to that point, like,
Once you're on the dark side, you're on the dark side.
basically, like
The dark side consumes you.
yeah, pretty much. Like it's all Vader. There's no Anakin.
That's funny. That's
Mannequin to
yeah.
Vader real quick.
Oh yeah, there's no coming back.
Can't after you cross that bridge.
Pretty much. The dark
Did you
side.
see the new pictures that came up? Fuck,
What
for
new
Star
pictures?
Wars. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. They did some a little photo shoot while they're on
I
set.
haven't
They
seen it.
did?
So they have set photos right now of the characters on set, and oh shit.
Sounds awesome. What are they photos of? Just the characters on set?
Yeah,
Or,
characters on set. Yeah, like Chewie and Rey on the Millennium Falcon, but it's the dashboard and the view of the stars, and then Kylo and the troops and all that
Yeah.
bullshit, and then solo shots of Rey and Kylo and everything, and like what's his name, Finn.
That teaser trailer actually like, left.
There's
lot
actually a
of
picture
people-
too of Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher hugging. They released one of that one. They released that one, but yeah, they're both in costume and they're hugging each other.
Rest in peace, Carrie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leia.
I know it looks very fucking. Oh man, I'm so excited.
I'm
for
really
this.
excited. The trailer for it was absolutely perfect because it told you nothing,
Yeah.
but it got you so hyped for it.
I think I mentioned this the last time too. I heard someone complaining that they fucking hated it. They didn't like the trailer because you didn't know anything, and I was like, so it was a fucking trailer. Like it got you interested. Like now you want to know what the fuck the movie's about now.
Yeah, I hate that when you go see a movie trailer and you already know what the whole movie's about.
Dude, fuck! They're
Dude.
doing that with Spider-Man. I watched the new trailer and I was just, fuck.
or it's the worst when they reveal all the best parts
Yeah.
of a movie
Yeah.
in the trailers.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if I watched the newest trailer and then the second newest trailer of Spider-Man, I basically had seen all the best parts of the movie.
I think
Probably.
the worst one at that was the Batman versus Superman, where they gave away
Oh, yeah.
literally everything on the final trailer.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I don't want to go to the movie already
Mm-hmm.
expecting the scenes to come up. I want to go and
Yeah, dude. Oh man,
Yeah.
at
Find
least
everything out.
the cutscenes that they showed like were so vague.
Yeah.
They were so fucking vague. I was just like, what was that? Wait, like
Well, that's good.
It was so. Wait, you haven't seen it?
I have not seen it. No.
Oh my god!
seen the trailer.
Oh
No.
my god!
I have not been to the
really-
movie theaters recently either.
I can't
so
believe you haven't seen it, dude.
No.
Yeah, I
I'm
stay
gonna look
away
at.
from trailers.
You have
I
to see
am
this, dude.
a
It's
busy
seriously-
man. Star Wars is not the top of my
Oh
list.
my god!
Really?
Shut
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I hate to
Show yourself
disappoint
out.
everybody.
The door's right there.
No, I mean, I'll still take you out with a TIE fighter, but you know,
Get out of here! You don't even know what a TIE fighter is. Get out!
Yeah,
You don't-
dude. It's a Taiwanese girl who knows how to fight.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Oh man!
TIE fighter, X fighter. Oh, I know.
Yeah, honestly, like I love Star Wars, but I'm not like a big fanboy. Like I won't. Be
Okay,
like,
yeah. All right, here it is.
Oh, you got
shit,
the
dude.
trailer?
Yeah, I got the trailer. Hold on.
Let's
Let's check it out.
No, they don't have it. God damn it.
Is this copyright infringement? Are we in trouble?
What? No, because I'm going to turn the computer back so that they can't see it.
Oh, that's right.
Nope.
We can do that.
Yeah, as long as you play. I mean, it's just audio.
Shout out to George Lucas.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, they don't have that shit up. But dude, I can't believe you haven't seen this fucking trailer.
No, I haven't. Is this Star Wars? Okay, she was panicking at first over the cliff.
Oh, shit.
Now we're looking over a scenic view of the sea, and there's a mountain in the back of the sea.
Shut up.
Listen.
Just breathe.
They're telling me to breathe.
Now, reach out.
So it looks like she's learning how to use the Force.
What do you say?
Okay, given. That's you knew that at the end of the first movie. Or the last movie.
Darkness.
Oh,
A balance.
It's so much bigger.
It's Christmas. It's not even that far away.
oh.
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Dude, that was Mark Hamill saying that.
There's Luke Skywalker saying that the Jedi need to end. Dude, I got fucking chills.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I will say one thing. Movie scores. Oh my gosh, that music
Oh,
they put in
absolutely
those- my
incredible.
God, so perfect.
Just the music alone would give
Yeah,
me
that's what
chills
gave
and
me
just
chills. Yeah,
it's so good, and that's the perfect.
I want to go. I want to
trailer
go to
for
the.
this.
I want to go to the
understand whole
concerts,
movie
dude.
now. I understand everything.
Oh,
about
I've
the-
been to one
you
of the-
understand everything.
yeah.
Well, okay. Elaborate.
Well, obviously, it's the Last Jedi. So there's one Jedi left. This
Well,
one Jedi is gonna
Jedi
be
is plural. It could mean the last of the Jedi, like all of them,
the last,
or
Jedi.
there is only one Jedi left.
That's
We don't know.
The one Jedi left is her.
But Jedi
She's
is
learning
plural.
to use the Force.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you
she's-
think Luke Skywalker is gonna die?
I think Luke Skywalker is going to take on a darker side.
Luke Skywalker is gonna be the next Darth Vader? Oh, fuck.
Honestly, when I first saw The Force Awakens, like after it ended, I thought Rey would turn to the dark side and Kylo would be brought back to the light because he still has his mother. And because
Okay.
of
All right.
he killed Han to try to eliminate the rest of the light he had, but with his mother
No.
there, he could still
Or like
be
Chewie
brought
said,
back.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a great trailer regardless. I like how
I
it
wonder-
didn't reveal anything. You're right. It was just cutscene.
dude.
Did they already say how they're going to address? I mean, Carrie Fisher because they can't, or
No.
Leia because they can't. I don't know how they're going to write her off, but they have to. They have to do something.
They're probably going to reincarnate her through
No, I mean
biogenetics. What they're going to do is they're going to
No, they've already said that They're gonna write her off. That's what they're gonna do. They're
okay.
Yeah, they're gonna write
She's
her
dying.
off. Yeah.
She has a disease. A disease
I mean,
of the Jedi.
They've got to write her off in a better. I mean, I don't know how. They
Well,
can write
what?
her.
What do you expect them? Like, what? They're a fucking fairy came down
I
from
don't know,
another
bro.
galaxy, took her, kidnapped her, brought her to fucking Earth, where
I
she
don't-
actually died.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's all you can say is like,
She was a
you know,
big
like she
important
dead.
character, and I mean, they can't just
She
say,
dead.
"Oh, she's dead."
Yeah, they can, because they're fucking Star Wars, and people will still watch that shit.
That's true.
I mean, yes, people will still watch it, but
Very
I would
true.
hope that she would die for a nobler reason, or they'd give her more, not be like, "Oh yeah, Leia's dead. Whatever. Bye. Okay, moving on."
Well, no, obviously, they're gonna give her more. Yes, they're gonna.
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering how they're going to do it, because they obviously have to write her off
apparently,
somehow.
you just
Violent.
figured it out.
I mean, at the beginning, they could have Kylo take her out as well.
Or they could just say that he did,
maybe.
and maybe allude
Or
to
that.
somebody who looks like her, or a body double of her dead, and obviously. But I mean, I don't think they would do that, because I think that's a little cheesy. But I don't know. They might do something. I'm just curious as to how they're going to do it. But I don't want it to be cheesy either.
And I
But I want it
guess
to be
that-
respectful to the character.
And that's what we're gonna find out in this next movie, correct?
We'll see. We don't know.
We don't know
They
yet.
could just like not address it at all.
They could have been
Yeah.
filming for some time and already had these movies planned out.
They had the second one done.
That's why I.
Well, this one they had this one done. They didn't start the last one yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll probably work on something.
Mm-hmm.
I still hear music in the background.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
them inside.
Okay. Great. I thought I was.
You're not
tripping.
hearing things.
Okay.
I know. Open
I
the
know.
door. Tell them to shh.
No, oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, good trailer though. Good trailer. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, it's really hard. Like, I have not watched like any trailers except for that teaser, and like the longest time
Ooh.
because everything is spoiled nowadays.
It trailer, the newest one.
Oh, I've never. Been
I
a
didn't see
fan
it.
of
I didn't see. Why? You've never been a fan of it?
I like. Okay, I'm like. I have a challenge right now with all my friends. If I will give you $100 if you find a movie that terrifies the shit out of me.
Okay, but it's not a movie that's supposed to terrify the shit out of you. It's supposed to put you in the perspective of the time frame that it was in.
Wait, what?
And he doesn't like it.
Fuck no.
Well,
Like,
I'm
of
not
course,
gonna
it's
watch
not
it.
going to scare you now. It's an old movie.
No, I mean like as a movie, I like it, but like as it like is.
Then read the book.
it's not
Big
terrifying.
fucking smart. You want something that'll scare you? Read the goddamn book.
I should. I really should.
It's it.
That might
yeah.
creep you out too. I think that a book might be even more creepy.
But I mean, the trailer did look good.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh, dude, see, for some reason, especially, with horror movies, people only watch it for the comedy aspect of it, but really don't take into consideration, like, when that movie came out, that was really fucking scary.
Yeah.
Like, and when movies come out today, I feel like they kind of look past that and try to be over the top fucking cheeseball. And
Well, I don't
then
think they
and then skimp out on a good story.
I don't think they try to be cheeseball. I think they just try to go for shock value, and it ends up being cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty hard to find a good horror movie nowadays. Like the
Yeah, I
last
agree.
one I saw was there's this movie called The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That was actually a surprisingly good horror movie.
I heard Don't Breathe was really good too. I haven't seen that one.
That was very good. I actually saw that one.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
Don't breathe. No, I
Yeah.
haven't heard of it.
It's the one they try to break into this old dude's house and he's blind, but he's super keen on
Oh.
hearing. Like he can
Oh,
Yes.
hear
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like really creepy. Tries to like artificially inseminate her at the end, right?
You kind
What?
of
Wow. Spoilers, dude.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert!
Wow.
I want to make sure it's the right movie, dude.
I haven't seen it, but
I know.
now I know.
Now I have to see it. Now that I know the
Well,
end.
yeah,
of it,
I didn't
Sounds
ruin
fucking
it.
weird.
I didn't ruin it. I
How
just
about
said
that
something.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Oh,
M. Night Shyamalan.
Split.
Yeah, how is
Oh,
that?
love
I heard
Split. Like
What
it
was that
doesn't
one?
seem as scary as it is thrilling.
It's not scary. It's more of a thriller. But
Yeah.
yeah, like it's definitely one of his best movies, like in a long time. Like I would recommend checking it out.
What's the film that they're collaborating with too? Split and
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. There you go. I haven't seen that Unbreakable.
I saw the
haven't
split.
seen
It was very good.
I haven't seen Split
Yeah.
either. I gotta watch those movies now.
Honestly, if James McAvoy doesn't get any awards for that, like people are stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. His role. Oh man, that's a
Yeah.
heavy role.
He had to play like 23 23 personalities.
23, yeah.
Different
24.
personalities. 24 different
yeah.
personalities.
I mean, the only ones that I saw in the commercial, there was like a little boy and like a woman. Those are the only ones I gathered from the commercial, but I don't. There's obviously.
I also got to
more.
see Get Out too.
That
Oh
was
yeah, I haven't
weird.
seen that one. I heard a lot of people like saying like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" Like it's fucking. It's a
Pretty
mind trip
much.
apparently.
Yeah.
And then and then on the Blu-ray it has an alternate ending too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I need to see these movies, man.
I know.
Get out there, bro.
Movies are actually getting a little better depending on like the director and whatnot. But some movies are just
I
Yeah, of
mean,
course.
it just
Why,
makes me
better?
happy to hear that there are movies with
Oh.
original content that are good. And
Yeah.
they're not just remakes and sequels. Because I feel like at certain points, like, all it is remakes and sequels. What came out recently was Power Rangers, and then there's a couple other movies, and someone was just like, "What year am I in?" Because they saw the headline at the movie theater, and it was like all fucking old movies. But
Power Rangers and Beauty and the Beast.
yeah, it's Power Rangers, Beauty, and
I actually watched Power Rangers, and it's like it was. I mean, like as someone who grew up on Power Rangers, it was okay. Like I didn't like fanboy. Like, oh my god, it's Power Rangers. Like it was cool to see it on screen now, but it just doesn't give you that like nostalgic feeling that it did back then when you were a kid. Like seeing these like Rangers kick ass.
See, I didn't grow up on Power Rangers, and I watched it, and I actually really enjoyed it. Surprisingly, I thought it was really, really
I
fucking
know.
cool.
A lot of people are like, "Yeah, it wasn't like the show." Well, no shit. The show was terrible.
Yeah.
The show was really bad.
Yeah.
And then someone was saying how they thought it was cheesy. How with the thing with the nudes, how I guess she sent her friends like naked pictures out.
Yeah, but who doesn't nowadays?
Right,
Oh,
but
no.
someone was saying how that's stupid for them to do that in a film. Like it's not, but it's actually like
Well, it's making it
relevant.
relatable. They're making
It's
the
relevant.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
not relatable, but maybe
Relevant,
relevant
yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's something that people do nowadays. It's not uncommon to hear stories like that, so it does make it kind of current and relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was as big as a deal as they were making it, though.
Right? Yeah, that's another thing
Yeah.
too. It was just she could have been anything, but it just happened to be that.
I thought it was
Yeah.
funny when they got hit by the train.
Right. Think we're gonna make it.
Made
Well,
my-
yeah, they all wake up all fine and everything. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good movie, like action wise. Like,
Definitely good to watch on acid. Definitely.
I
Yeah, I can
Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
watch this movie on acid.
Because when they go down into the water and they're like
Oh.
mirroring,
Oh yeah,
I was peeking and I was like, "Oh, dude,
oh my god.
show me the door. I gotta get out of here. What the fuck's going on?"
dude, I was sober and that was pretty
Oh,
trippy to
shit.
watch.
I don't do acid, but you want a good movie to watch that friends used to watch that did that is Speed Racer. That
Speed
shit will
Racer?
Speed
fuck
Racer?
you up.
Oh
Really?
shit.
I would
dude.
not have thought.
With that one fucking kid from Alpha Dog.
Yeah, Emil Hirsch. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, something like that.
That movie will fuck you up. Like I watched
That's
my
so
friends
funny.
watch that on acid, and the faces they made, like it looked like they were on like a motion sensor.
Look like they're
ride.
getting. They look like they're sitting on vibrators.
Yeah,
They're all ooh. Whoa.
yeah. It was hilarious to watch them just like trip out on everything because that movie is like really like colorful and like things are always like just like a weird like. It was just a weird movie, like in general.
No, I haven't seen it at all.
What,
But I used
are
to
you
watch
showing
the
me
old
something?
show
Oh,
Speed
okay.
Racer.
Yeah, I used to watch
Yeah,
that too.
that was pretty cool.
The movie just I'm not interested, but like for people on acid or shrooms or any of that stuff, like it's perfect. to
That's
watch.
funny.
Oh yeah,
That
dude,
was a
I've
good
been
one.
wanting to do
Good
some
one.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms. I've been wanting to saute a mushroom.
Ooh yeah,
Yeah.
I've only ever smoked.
Nice.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
That's right.
Straight edge, bro. Hardcore.
Straight edge
not
hardcore.
straight edge.
Yeah.
Alcoholic.
Oh shit.
Straight edge alcoholic. Yeah.
There you go. Straight edge alcoholic.
Shut the
Shout out to Onney Hardcore.
Yep, Onney Hardcore. There's
Ice
a
Bag
show.
Injury.
Ice Bag Injury is playing a show right there on Lambert Avenue.
Nice, dude.
I'm trying to say it quicker than you are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ready? One.
What?
Two.
Ice bag injury?
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ice
Ice
bag
bag injury.
Ooh, I don't know. It's pretty fast, dude. Oh my god.
You got it. Yeah. All right. Fine. Let's do it again. That's how you get it. You're gonna say it. Fucking all angry.
Super.
We can go ahead and take a break right now. I think it's a good time.
Let's play a song.
We're not going to play Ice Bag Injury, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. We didn't account for that. We're going to play something else instead.
You gotta get one of those on the soundboard. A boo.
A boo. Oh, I do need to get a boo. Yes,
that'd be
that's a
good
good one. I'm going to add it. Yeah, dude, we need more sound effects because the ones I have are good, but
I fucking
we
hate
need
the little
more.
children one.
The children one's my favorite.
I hate that one so much.
Children are fucking scary.
I know, that's what I said. The kids will understand. They're like, yeah.
Especially in horror movies. Like,
Scariest in horror movies,
yes.
dude. Definitely, that's the worst.
I know, speaking of horror movies, shit, what is it?
Honestly, I'd rather deal with like a possessed adult than a possessed child.
Oh hell yeah,
Well, because
100%.
there's the question of morality. Like, do I drop kick this little kid that may or may not be possessed?
Drop kick. Like,
Drop kick, just blast
Throw
it in the
axe at that kid, dude. Shit,
I fucking
dude.
find a possessed anything in my house. I'm pulling out my katana.
Dude, yeah.
All right, well, let's take a quick break. This is The Ugly Kids, which is actually a friend of Vincent Simpson over here.
Shout out to Ryan M. and
Try to
the
get
Ugly
them on an
Kids.
episode.
Hell yeah, hopefully we can get Ryan on soon.
Yeah, talk about rock and roll and shit. Well, whatever this is. I'm sorry. But this is The Ugly Kids. This is Ugly Kids. This is where I'm going. So shout out to them. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Woo! The ugly kids. Yeah, the person that brought the fucking band in.
I know, he's
that
not
just
even here.
disappeared.
My friend is definitely interested.
Should I let him know?
What?
I said, should I let him know?
I mean, he knows it. It was only 30 seconds, but...
Oh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
We're here with O'Nigs, the Big Haas, and Amanda Cano.
That is me. I need a nickname.
Hmm?
I need a nickname. I feel like I'm just kind of Amanda Cano.
Amanda, Amandizzle.
Amandizzle's cool, I guess. I'm used to Durs.
I'm bad with
Amanders.
Huh?
I'm bad with nicknames. Honestly, I like trying to come up with a nickname for my girlfriend. I
Yeah,
switched
well,
her name like
nicknames
30
Boo
times.
kitty fuck.
There you go.
That's your nickname for your Oh, shit.
My loves, my darling, my dear.
What?
Could you get me a beer?
Oh, my God. Asking me for shit like always.
Hey, but it rhymed, though.
How many beers do we have left?
You have one left.
I should have one.
And you have one.
How many beers in general?
Beer. Wait, I gotta finish this one.
Where the fuck is Vince? Wait.
I don't know. He disappeared.
I know, give me a second.
I think he took on one of the split personalities.
I know, right? Just ran away, dude, real quick.
Fashionably late.
There he is. Now,
It was your band you brought in, too. You didn't even stay till the end.
I saw your sister.
Sorry, we just gotta have
she has
him
a
on.
baby, dude. Come on, I gotta say hi to the
no.
baby.
I
Dude.
know,
The baby. Was that the first time you saw her?
It's the first time I've seen the baby, dude.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Damn. We'll hang out with the baby after this. Dude.
Okay.
We'll kidnap her.
Shout out to the ugly
Take her to
kids.
Vince.
Woo!
But yeah, that was the
Oh, I
ugly
thought you were
kids.
talking. When he said ugly
The-
kid, we just went from talking about Zafira to
Well,
the
yeah, I
ugly
know.
kids. I was like, what? But yeah, shout out to the ugly kids. We should have them on. They're cool.
Yeah, definitely.
They are very.
So we're gonna get into some sad news. The whole Manchester bombing.
Oh, yeah.
All that crazy shit that went on to our brothers on the other side.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, fucked up.
So they did announce the name of the person who did it. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but so I read, I don't know how credible the article is, but they were saying possibly some ties to ISIS. I doubt it, but that was just the last
yeah,
thing.
that's what I heard too. Was
That's-
ties to ISIS.
But I don't know how credible it is. Like we don't know.
What was that magazine that like deemed that one terrorist bomber kid like attractive, and they actually put him on there? Like, there
Was it the Boston
What?
bombing?
Yeah, like there was one
Yeah,
kid
the
that
guy
they
who-
found attractive, and they put him on the cover of like a magazine.
Was
I
it
think it was-
GQ?
No.
Gee.
I don't know. It was one of.
I don't know.
It was someone who bombed us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Boston Marathon. I
Yeah,
think it was.
that one. Like,
But
Wait,
yeah.
so they didn't use the actual bomber's face? They
no,
used
they
somebody
did.
else's?
No.
So they used his face.
They just happened to say that the guy who did the bombing was attractive.
Yeah.
They
So
thought
they
he was
used
cute.
his face on a magazine?
Yeah,
Yes.
he got front cover on a magazine after bombing like all those people.
Right. And it was, they publicly said, like, oh, yeah, he's cute, he's this, he's that. So they're glorifying him for his looks when he just committed this horrible
Yeah.
act, which is fucked up,
It's like, don't we live in a great world?
right? Where's my sunglasses?
I mean, did you? Oh my God! Did you just ask where are your sunglasses right now?
Yeah, I forgot they're on my head.
Oh, dude, I love that that this is live and that people are
Dude,
watching.
Like 2 people are watching right now.
and those 2 people are gonna tell everybody.
I
So
still
where are
feel
my
a little
sunglasses?
left out.
Not only that, this stays on Facebook. Hello, people are gonna look it up.
That's cool. That's fine. I forgot my sunglasses were on my head because I'm wearing headphones on my head.
Last forever.
I really should have.
I know it's never. It's up in the cloud. The cloud never goes away.
Someone beer me, please.
Oh,
Cerveza por
But yeah.
ti.
What do we got?
What do we got? What do we got next? Let's
what? We were still
Oh,
talking about the fucking
yeah.
bombing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like we didn't even get into the goddamn sad news of it and everything. Like it was so horrible that everybody, that many people, were at an Ariana Grande concert.
Oh god. You had to.
Nah, but she felt really bad about it.
Oh my god, I'm good. She should feel bad.
She felt bad just because, like, I mean, it's not it's not like they planned it to happen at. Well, I mean, they did, but it just so happened to be at her concert and it was her fans.
Yeah.
So she was really upset about it.
Well, of
and-
course.
Well, of course, any artist would be upset. Fuck, people go to pay to see you, and they're fans of you, and they love you, and they all get together, and then what? This bombing happens.
Man, I heard some people were getting upset that she was apologizing for it. And I was like, why would you?
Why would she be upset? There's celebrities all over the world saying "Pray for Manchester" right now, and this happened at her concert. Why shouldn't she apologize?
I guess people are thinking that she's using it as to publicize herself. Just to publicize herself.
Yeah, actually, people are getting really pissed off about the banner that they're using to commemorate like what happened. So they're using like the ribbon, the cancer ribbon, the ribbon.
Yes,
but they're
the ribbon.
Well,
the support ribbon. That's what it's called. Oh my god, Jesus!
The support ribbon. I couldn't remember what it was. I knew it had a name, but anyway, they're using a black ribbon, and then they're putting the leather bunny ears that she has, or that's kind of one of her brand
her
labels.
Ears, yes.
But they're putting the two together, and people are pissed off, saying that they're making what happened more about her and not about where it even happened, they're just saying that it's a publicity. Not that bombing was a publicity thing, but that
she's using it to capitalize income because they have to pay her in order to use that brand anyway.
I mean, sure.
I mean,
that's one thing. People are just saying that she's trying to make it about her.
Yeah. So again, there's people are mad because they think she's trying to make it about herself.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure that's not the case.
She's very, that's not the case.
She's very sad and heartbroken.
I'm kind of more surprised that people are getting pissed off over a logo when like this shit happens.
I know.
There are worse things going on than a fucking logo. I could give two shits.
Again, like there were that many people at an Ariana Grande concert.
Yeah.
Like there are bigger things happening than that right now.
There are.
Actually, my girlfriend was telling me that like people were getting upset because they weren't sure if the whole tour was gonna get canceled. So people who bought the tickets were like, "What the fuck? I'm not gonna get my money back." This and that. But it's like people on the other side are like, "Well, I just lost my kids, so who gives a shit about your money?"
Yeah.
Right. People are actually getting pissed off that she canceled the rest of the tour.
Well, she hasn't canceled it yet, from what I've heard.
She didn't even cancel it.
She said that she suspended it.
Oh, okay. Well,
so I don't know if they're gonna stop it for now and maybe
they're just going to push it
dates.
back. They're going to push it back. Yeah,
they'll push it back because obviously something horrible happened and it's
it's an inconvenience for everybody and give her some time and she'll get back to it.
Yeah, exactly.
But still, I mean, she still could cancel it. But I completely agree. I'm so shocked that people are getting pissed off about that when people just lost their children.
I mean, but nowadays, money is like the biggest thing in the world. Like, you could lose your kid.
It's the only thing
that $1,000. Like, I want that $1,000. Fuck my kid.
Oh Jesus!
People see it that way, though.
Yeah,
that's the
I just
sad
watched a social experiment where a guy was willing to sell his dog for $100,000 on the spot.
His dog?
Dog.
Oh.
His family pet. Some dude walked up and was like, "Hey, dude, I'll give you $100,000 right now for your dog." And this guy was like, "Yeah. Let's do this."
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
poor baby.
It's sad, but it's the truth. Like,
yeah, people, dude. When we were
like without hesitation too. Like the guy. He's like, I got $100,000. He's like, all right. Like,
wow.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, let's do this. And then his fucking wife walks up with her kid, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And he tells her like, "Oh, I'm selling Bernie for $100,000." She's like, "What? No, you're not. Like, you're not fucking selling my dog."
what the fuck?
And he was like, "What? It's $100,000. We need the money."
Exactly. Like, everyone needs some sort of money nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
so nothing is off limits anymore.
That's true. That's
I should have sold my virginity.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
there you go.
You slut.
That's a value above all.
I mean,
Didn't somebody actually do that?
I don't know.
it is.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for people to do that.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
not
doubt
exactly
it.
legal, but people will do that.
It is sad. Like, people.
I mean, it is legal in some countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It is sad. Like
there is the
people
red
doing-
light district.
doing certain
That is
things
true.
for money, but like, look how we live nowadays. Like,
Dude, people do things for heroin, man.
Well,
Talk about money.
well, yeah, but I mean, look what
People
it takes
do.
to
They're
live.
des-
People do
Desperate.
shit for religious purposes. They don't even do it because they're getting any sort of physical payment at all. They do shit because they're schizophrenic and some fucking voice in their head told them to go do shit. And for some reason, that voice said, I'm God.
I can't get into religion, so I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, see, dude. So there's people out there doing crazier shit for crazier reasons.
Oh yeah, like,
Hell yeah.
But it's
What's the craziest thing you've ever done, dude?
The craziest thing I've ever
Craziest
done.
thing you've ever done.
Fuck.
What was that?
Sounds like that.
Let's see.
I know, dude. I need to save that one now.
yeah.
2014. Getting really drunk. Oh no, I don't know what the craziest thing I've ever done.
You did
man.
some pretty
I did some
crazy
crazy
shit.
shit in my lifetime, dude. Bruh.
I know.
I
Finally
guess-
got that one up.
The craziest thing I've done in my lifetime. I don't know, dude. Well, I don't know what to
I know.
consider because it's
I
so
don't know.
much, dude. Like,
You've done too many crazy things.
I
I've done
have
too
two.
many crazy things.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
The first one is stood with my ex after she basically almost took my life. Yeah.
Shit.
Wait, you stood with? Oh,
Like,
you
stayed
stayed.
with you.
Yeah.
You stayed. I was like, what? You stood with me? Like you stood where? You guys were in like a small little box.
Yeah, like she was like, because when you're young, like your first love, like it hits you with so many emotions you're not used to, so you don't want to lose.
Didn't
that
she try to
person.
stab you?
She did. Like I literally should have lost my life. Like
That's fucked up. I shouldn't be that.
I blacked out for like at least a minute or two on that day because of my
Wait, did she
stabbing.
actually? I was gonna say, did she actually stab you?
Yeah, she punctured all the way through an artery,
Oh shit! Yeah, that's not
God
good.
damn.
and like,
That is not good.
True love.
and I still remember because in the hospital, like.
Go ahead. Go.
Go. What?
In the hospital, she admitted that she loved me,
Oh.
and as young as I was like, oh my god, like this woman that I've been loving for so long, she actually has the same feelings. So let me stay with her, let me be with her. And I mean, it honestly is the worst relationship I've ever been in. Like, I was emotionally and physically abused.
That's pretty crazy.
That is
I'll give you
fucking
that
crazy,
one.
dude, yeah.
I'll give you that one.
That's sad. That's fucked
Mine's
up.
like
But-
fucking robbing shit from liquor stores and shit.
You what?
Sleeping with 3 women in one
Oh
day
my
and shit, dude. Getting
God.
reckless, dude.
Well, I've done that.
Yeah, but that's like when you're young and you're dumb and shit. You know what I mean? You fucking
Yeah.
just do drugs and get all crazy, dude.
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah.
Stay up all night. Fucking wake up the next morning. I know where you're at.
Yeah,
and
I don't
shit.
think I've ever done anything crazy. I mean,
just
I've
done-
done things that I
I've
should
done
have
things
done,
that,
like done
that are
crazy
very
things.
frowned upon. I've done things
Yeah.
that are very frowned upon in my lifetime.
What, like masturbating in an airplane?
No, but I'll tell you this fucking story. This fucking story. I have a buddy of mine who goes to Vegas a lot. Him and his girl. He went with 2 of his buddies and his girl. He treated 2 of his buddies to Vegas, and these guys don't drink much. They got a room. All of them are sharing this room, right? And so this one guy gets a little too drunk the first night, and so they're like, all right, we're going to walk you back to the room, all right, buddy? So they're like, okay, whatever. Walk him back to the room, drop him off. They all go out to go drink some more. Second buddy starts tapping out, like, as the night goes on. So they're like, all right, let's walk you back to the room. So they all walk him back to the room. So, mind you, the other guy's inside the room. All right? So this...
So now there's 2 guys inside the room.
no, there's only one guy inside the room. They're all going to drop off the other guy.
The other guy. Okay,
to the
so
room.
there a second guy is going to the room.
Right.
Okay.
They're all going to the room together, the 3 of them, to go drop
him off.
Yeah. So they go into the room. That guy is fucking like sitting down in a chair, butt naked, like passed out with his hand on his crotch and a bottle of lotion next to him, dude. Just in the middle of the hotel room.
Oh my god. God.
butt naked, dude. And I was like, and he told me the story, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, holy shit. So they had to wake this guy up.
Get dressed.
Dude, they had to wake this guy up, throw him into the shower so he could wake up because he was passed out. But I was just like, dude, like, that's fucking crazy. That's pretty bad, dude.
Fuck.
Dude, to be passed out naked.
Oh my God.
in your
before
hot-
you're about to beat
Yeah,
off.
dude, there's a bunch of other people that are going to stay in the same hotel room, dude. Like at least lock yourself in the bathroom. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
dude?
Vegas bathrooms don't lock.
Well, at least go in the bathroom. God damn.
Yeah,
Go in
that's
the
true.
bathtub. The curtains work.
I didn't know that. Good point, man.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
I like how quick I was on the gun on that one. Like, Vegas bathrooms don't lock. I know that. Actually, the only reason why I know that is because, well, you know my cousin Daniel. My brother walked in on my cousin Daniel shaving his balls in Vegas. He had his leg up over the sink and was shaving his nuts.
Well, how else do you shave your balls, dude? I shave
And my
mine over
brother, my brother got up that morning, went to opened the door to go to the bathroom. He opened the door and
You saw
got
Danny.
his leg up and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm shaving my balls. What does it look like?"
Oh my god.
Oh
I
man,
feel like I've heard that story before, but it never gets old.
it's the greatest story. One of the greatest.
Vegas is like the best party city, honestly. Like,
It is. It's the party city.
you can't go there and not have like a crazy night or a crazy story to tell.
It's best if you know people out there too and you have connections. Because
Yeah.
I got hooked up fat, dude. I was able to go see a show and I just got to hang out and get like drinks. It was super cool, dude. But
Nice.
to be able to like not have to pay to go see a show in Vegas, like, that's awesome, dude.
Well, last time me and Matt went to Vegas, he won on a Gremlin slot machine. We won like what, $500?
Shit.
So
Nice.
yeah, we went out for dinner and we got good seats to
Partied
Zumanity.
and shit.
We saw a show. Yeah.
Saw a bunch of Asian tits pushed up on a glass.
Damn.
Was that
was my favorite
Zumanity?
part.
Were they real small and perky?
Yeah.
That's
I
how
mean,
I
they're
assumed they
gymnasts,
are.
so
Yeah.
That's how I assume.
Yeah, it was weird.
I've
Like,
never slept with an Asian woman before.
okay.
thank you for sharing.
I know. Is that a bucket list thing? It's like,
So, anyone out there who've been
I know. Any Asian women,
Any Asian women,
specifically Asian,
not to be specific, but Asian
Asian women,
Asian women,
please give me your numbers.
Oh my god.
with a sick accent, please. Thanks.
My name is Vincent Simpson. I live out in Gindora, okay? Anybody in the nearby area, I can pick you up.
I do a podcast with me and my friends.
Oh my God. I like how you just all of a sudden turned into like a naseled up 45-year-old.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was trying to throw
Really, I
myself
was
into
getting
a
Adam
situation.
Sandler vibes from that.
Adam Sandler is
Hey,
so
there you go. I'd
Sandy
rather be
Wexler.
Adam
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh fuck! I know. How do we
I
get from
don't
like
know.
horrible bombing?
Oh,
to this?
yeah,
I know. We were talking about some really sad. I was like, we're gonna get sad right now. We're gonna get sad. Oh my
somehow
god!
segued into like Vegas stories.
Yeah, I think it was because it was really funny how there were that many people at a Grande concert.
Dude.
Oh my
God,
god!
I'm so bad, dude. So bad, dude.
I don't know why. That's just so funny to me. Like it's
I
not
saw
even, it's not
footage
even
of it, dude.
clever.
I saw footage and it looked pretty crazy. Everybody was freaking out.
Well,
Dude.
yeah, dude. There's a fucking bomb going off. What are you
Like,
supposed to do?
You know, in the
Was that a bomb?
You know, in the stadium where it has the guardrails, like where, like, when
You
go into
fucking
the
go home and you
hallways?
get your shotgun. You blast
That was
it.
scary. I wasn't expecting
You get your Mossberg.
Oh, I'm pretty
I-
fucked then because I don't got a gun.
I was waiting for you.
You
to
just got a
shoot
bunch
it.
of knives, dude. That's good enough. Fucking samurai that shit, dude. Cut all their wieners off.
Damn, that is pretty intense.
But wait, footage of it. Sorry, I we keep getting sidetracked.
No, it's okay, dude. I was
making jokes and
just,
shit.
I was watching the footage of it, and they were in like the stadium. You just see people jumping off the handrails and shit, trying to get out of there. It's like
Yeah.
madness,
Yeah.
I saw a video
complete chaos.
from one of the people inside the concert, and they were just like, "Oh my god, like what's going on?" Everybody's just like running around, and I think someone was announcing on like the speaker to not like be so crazy.
Don't
and
run.
whatnot. Yeah, like don't run or something like that. It's like someone just
Please
like,
exit in an
bombed the
orderly
fucking arena.
fashion.
Like, how would you not run?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
first instinct is to run away from the fucking wherever danger is.
Yeah, it's like
That's like the first instinct, but also like there are proper ways to evacuate a place. Like if you're on a plane, you're not going to be trying to run around and freaking out. You're going to listen to the people who are
Right.
telling you what the fuck to do. Because
oh, that's true.
Speaking of planes, have you guys seen Sully? The movie with Tom Hanks as he
No.
portrays the pilot who saves a bunch of people.
I have not.
He
I know
ends
the
up
story,
crashing the plane into the Hudson River.
He lands
Yeah.
the plane on the Hudson
Well,
River.
it's technically an emergency landing,
Yeah.
crash landing. He still has to call in a Mayday, which is
Yeah.
crash landing. So, I mean...
Oh, okay.
Okay, relax.
Fucking Top Gun over here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Danger zone.
Anyway, okay. So,
And
what
so-
about Sully?
Dude, that shit was pretty badass, man. I was watching that video. That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
That-
that was
that
pretty intense.
movie.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking.
Well, no,
crazy.
there's actual video of it too.
Oh, I've never seen the actual.
You haven't
footage
seen
of
the
it.
actual
I
footage
just
of
saw
it? It's pretty
that
fucking
footage
intense,
of
dude.
it.
It's pretty fucking
I was like,
intense.
geez, that's crazy. I just wish
Yeah.
there was some way we could have avoided that situation. You know, like we could have like
there's
crash landed the bomb somewhere else. I don't know.
what?
You mean you wish Macho Man Randy Savage would have ran up to him, grabbed him by the hiney, and just threw him out
Yes,
somewhere
threw him in
else?
the Hudson
Threw him
River.
in the Hudson River.
Yes, dude. Like, God, there's enough.
Oh
there's
my
enough
god!
fucking
There you go. That's what our American government needs to be funding. People is giant, strong guys named Randy Savage running through the streets, grabbing ISIS terrorists and just chucking them overboard.
Just beat their ass with a Slim Jim.
Slim
Perfect, babe. You figured it out.
There it is.
There it is.
That's how we're gonna protect our American people. Hey, man, dude, The Rock is already running for president, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
but
down for
happening?
that.
I don't know
Better than what we got
if it
now.
does, I'm voting for him.
Hell yeah.
I'm not voting for Donald Trump again.
Yeah, fuck that.
You didn't vote for him the first time.
Exactly. So why would I vote for him the second time?
You didn't vote at all.
Dude, if it's the fucking Rock, dude, I'm
Dwayne
voting
the
for
Rock
yes.
Johnson's gonna run for president
With Tom
Yeah.
Hanks as a running mate. They made that joke on SNL, and I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
dude, that would be fucking.
That's
That would
a
be
joke, dude. That's a joke.
That would be fucking
That's a
dope,
joke.
though.
That's a joke.
It
How
would be
did
fucking-
Arnold Schwarzenegger do?
He actually did pretty good.
Oh, he's also not as ridiculous as Donald Trump, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's doing better than our president.
I'm just saying, like, I'm
Oh
just
my
saying.
God.
Oh, well, I don't know,
Right.
because Ronald Reagan was a movie star too, right? So I don't know. I guess you're right. Movie stars.
So
can
why
do
can't a
anything.
pro wrestler be a fucking president?
Hell yeah! Why can't a badass pro wrestler?
Fucking dude,
Can you
Macho
smell?
Camacho, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Macho Camacho.
Yeah, dude. You ever seen Idiocracy?
I've never seen Idiocracy.
You've never seen Idiocracy?
No,
dude.
'cause I
Their
don't watch
president.
movies.
The president was a pro wrestler, and he's Terry Crews.
Oh, I know who Terry Crews is.
Yeah, he's the president in Idiocracy, but his character was the SmackDown champion for World Wrestling.
What's that shit they drink?
Oh
Spam.
shit!
Splash.
It's got electrolytes though.
Yeah. Quamo.
That's a good
No.
The
trivia
Q?
Oh
question.
shit!
Yeah, whatever that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I didn't know that was what it was called.
Yeah, Idiocracy with Luke Wilson.
Nice. Fucking shit,
Hilarious, dude.
Though. Shit, though.
Mike Judge, shout out.
Shout out.
Where is it?
It's Brondo.
Brondo, there it is. Yes.
Well, I have a
It's what
smartphone.
plans
I looked
crave.
it up.
Fake ass Gatorade shit.
That movie is so it's hilarious. But dude, if Donald Trump can win the presidency
Presidency.
Presidency?
without any experience whatsoever, why do I need a degree to get like
What?
a legit job?
What?
Yeah.
Like you need all this experience, yet our fucking president.
What? I don't need experience to have a legit job.
What?
Why are you talking like that?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying. You're saying, why do you need an education? Why do you need a degree to
Actually-
prove that you deserve
That's the point she's
full-time
making.
job?
Yeah, when our president.
Well, no, not a full-time job, but like, let's say if I want to be an actor, why do I have to go get a degree in acting to be an actor?
I don't know if you missed.
Why, if I wanted to be a painter or a construction worker, why do I have to have a degree in engineering?
Wait, you're being too vague. You're being too vague. Because I mean, you can be a painter full time and make money, but there's a difference between being a painter and like an artist.
Jobs nowadays, they require you to have a degree and have this many years of experience, and they're holding you to these high standards. Why is it that I, a normal person, am held to such standards when our president of the United fucking States got his job with no experience?
Actually, yeah, that's
the
true.
point that I'm trying to make.
I get what you're trying to make.
Cool.
I just I don't know.
Politics.
Like, that's what I'm asking. Yes, you can get a good job without having a degree. But
you're saying Donald Trump doesn't have any degrees?
I don't care what the fuck he has. He has no experience in politics whatsoever.
Oh,
Political experience.
Neither did Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was an actor.
Well, he was probably a way more decent person.
The more you know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people run for presidency without
back then
any
celebrities
experience.
had to. Well, back then most of the celebrities were very polished, well-educated people.
Yeah, sure. I believe that 100%. Yeah, because they could afford that.
I don't think Donald Trump is well-educated.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think he's very sheltered and
he's our boss.
Yeah, big brother.
Big brother.
I mean, we're pretty much screwed with
If we keep talking about this, I'm going to need something stronger than beer.
I know.
Who's down for bourbon?
No.
Well, just to let everybody listening at home know, there are a couple events that we are very proud friends of. A couple episodes ago, we had Scum on. They're the punk rock queer gang that throws together punk rock shows at Chico's Bar in Montebello. Mm-hmm. Well, Chico's Club Bar. Is it a bar or a club?
I think
it's
a
called
club.
Chico's.
It's big enough to hold a shit ton of people going to.
Yeah.
They throw it once a month, and it's they're up in East Los, and they're just building a community for the queer punks out there. And what they do is absolutely insane. So I'm so excited. I'm actually wearing their shirt right now. You should check them out. At Scum Club LA.
I thought that was just a shirt that described what you love.
Oh, fuck all the way off, Matthew. It says Scum.
Oh, that's an S. Okay. I thought that was like a squiggle.
Woo! Cool. Okay.
But anyways, shout out to Scum. They're having their event this Friday at Chico's in Montebello. Go check it out. It's a free event, all ages.
No, it's
free.
21
nice.
plus, I think.
Oh,
is it 21 plus?
21 plus. Well, is Chico's a bar? It would make sense if it's.
I think Chico's is a bar.
I thought it was all ages. I thought that was their thing too.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right. Well, I think no. They're saying
that why don't you have it? You said once you start talking about it, you're going to pull it up, and you don't have it up.
I'm sorry. They did say that they try to do some all ages shows, but they can't always, which is why they were excited to be doing the booth at DragCon, because they got to reach out to some younger queer punks who might not be of 21 years old.
That is still not answering my question.
What were you asking? Oh, is it 21 plus?
Chico's 21 and up.
Yeah, it's 21 plus.
That's what we need
21
to know.
plus, there you go.
That's right.
It's a
if
free
you were
event,
born in 94 and 95,
Right,
you
free.
can go to the show.
Free? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
jeez, I know. It's a free event.
Yes.
Montebello, Chico's.
Yes.
Okay.
Gratis.
Yes. Go check go check it out. Just go to that event.
Yeah, you can check out their Instagram.
And then, of course, we got our good friends,
Okay.
Ice Bag Injury.
Ice Bag Injury.
Ice Bag Injury. Yeah, they're the brothers of our crew, man.
That's right. They're my brothers.
Our brothers.
Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Steven and Steven.
Michael.
And Big Mike on drums.
But they are having a show this Saturday in El Monte, so you know what that means, motherfuckers. Bring your goddamn icebergs.
Get ready to get wrecked.
And they're actually the show is actually a release party for their good friends, Same Sun.
Yes.
They're releasing their CD.
It
So
also
definitely cop that while you guys are there.
might be a going away show for our good friend Ivan, who's going to be leaving off to the Navy as well.
I know.
What? I didn't
Shout
know
out to
that.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you know.
The more you
Fuck.
know, Ivan.
Shout out to him.
But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. This has been another episode of Rat Talk. We're actually going to take it on a band called Tormentor, which we just found out that is friends of Onney's. You got nothing on that. Like no, you're just full of shit now. Like they're not your friend. Oh fuck, you actually said that.
No, yeah, I actually used to work with the. I don't know if he's a lead or rhythm guitarist, but he is a guitarist in the band.
He's one of the axes.
I used to work with him for like 3 years, I believe, at a bowling alley I used to work at. And they actually have their 10-year anniversary show coming up on June 3rd.
Oh shit, where at?
It's going to be at The Forest, 551 Atlantic Avenue, Avenue, Long Beach, California. So if you guys want to check them out.
I'm actually pretty down to go to that show. Let me know.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, anyway, this has been another episode of Rat Talk. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.